You probably heard that 90% of insurance agents fail in this business. But what they don't tell you that every top producer and agency owner who earns 6 or 7 figures at some point has failed in this business. Hello, my name is Ortez and welcome to Ensure Your Success, where we train agents how to build and grow their insurance agencies. In this video, I'm going to share with you the top 5 reasons why insurance agents fail, and also how the top producers and agency owners use their failures as a stepping stone towards success. Plus, I'm going to share with you my personal story of struggle and failure and how I overcame that to get things turned around. So let's get into it. So the first reason why most insurance agents failed in this business is financial pressure. Now, I learned this lesson the hard way when I decided to become a full-time independent insurance agent. I struggled to pay my bills, I was a newlywed, and my daughter had just been born. But I made a big mistake, and no, that mistake was not getting married or the birth of my daughter. The mistake was not discussing the decision that I had made with my spouse. I didn't have a conversation with her to explain to her what this really meant by me deciding to quit my job to become a full-time independent insurance agent relying solely on commission income. This really caused a big problem in my marriage. From having a decent job, which I was able to provide for my family, to all of a sudden overnight not having any money at all to take care of any of my financial obligations. I went into this business straight head first without really thinking how it might affect the ones that I was responsible to take care of. The financial pressure was overwhelming, and eventually it led to me being divorced. If you're thinking about getting into this business full time as an independent insurance agent, and especially if you are the major breadwinner in your household, make sure that you first take time to sit down and discuss your decision with your family. You may be surprised that they probably will support you in your decision. Set the expectations and make sure that you have some money saved up. Any business takes time to build. Don't get caught up thinking that you're going to get rich overnight. Don't let financial stress take you out before you even get started. The second reason why agents failed out of this business is they take too long. Another big mistake that I made, I took too long to get started. I believe in training, and I still do, but I let the fear of rejection hold me back from getting started. I was so focused on learning, I delayed taking action. In this business, action is everything. Don't wait till you're ready to get started. You will never feel 100% ready. This is a business that you learn as you go. The faster that you take action, the faster you will achieve success. So remember, you don't need to know everything to get started. Just get started, and that's all I have to say about that. The third reason is lack of confidence. Confidence is everything in sales. I don't care what you're selling. You have to have confidence in what you are doing. Now, confidence takes time to build. And one of those ways to build confidence, as I just stated before previously, is to get into action. When I first got started in this business, I lacked confidence, like many agents do. I can remember when I first got my license, and all my family and friends told me, man, once you get your license, we're going to buy a policy from you. When I got my license and I called everyone on my top 25 list, and no one wanted to give me an appointment, let alone even buy any insurance from me. That was a confidence killer. That situation caused me to lose confidence in the value of the policies that I was selling because I thought I was doing something wrong or maybe didn't have the right product. The good news is confidence can be built over time. Make sure that you role play your scripts, practice your presentations, work with your mentor or your upline manager. The more you do it, the more confident you will become. The fourth reason why agents fail out this business is poor time and money habits. I was the master at wasting time and money, even though I wasn't making any money. I wasted money on things that didn't really grow my business. If you're serious about succeeding, you have to become disciplined. I had to learn how to structure my day around 3 activities if I really wanted to make money. And that was door knocking, setting appointments, and giving presentations. Or if you're doing telesales, making 150 to 300 calls a day and giving presentations. You have to spend 80% of your time on money making activity. If what you're doing right now is not generating you any sales, ask yourself, what are you really doing? Most agents who fail out this business spend 80% of their time on what we call lower activities, things that really don't generate any money at all. The fifth and the biggest reasons why agents fail out this business is because they lack vision. A person that lacks vision or a definite purpose, as Napoleon Hill said in his all-time classic book, Outwitting the Devil, are like drifters. They just go through life drifting with no purpose or goal. They drift from one company to the next company to the next company, searching for that dingling carrot that they never find. Ultimately, they fail out of the business. And yes, once upon a time, I was one of those agents that used to drift around. When I decided to get serious, I wrote down my vision. I set clear goals and I surrounded myself with other successful agents. If you don't have a vision of where you like to see yourself in this business, sit down and write it out today. So now let's talk about how do you turn those failures into success. I want to share with you some things that I do personally that has helped me over the years to get things turned around. The first thing that I did, I developed a winning morning routine. I wake up every morning at 5 a.m. and the first thing that I do is pray. Next, journaling, reading, and exercising. And last but not least, I make sure I eat me a good breakfast. My mother used to always tell me that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. And as I got older, that is so true. So make sure that you eat a good, high protein breakfast. You're going to need that energy to help you get through the day. The second thing, focus on what you could control. I had to realize that majority of the things that was going on around me, I could not control. The only thing that I could control is my thoughts and my activity. So spend 80% of your time on the things that you could control, like picking up the phone to set appointments. Number 3, get you a good mentor. Get you someone that will hold you accountable to your goals. A mentor is not someone that's going to tell you what you want to hear all the time. Someone that will push and challenge you when you don't. And lastly, plug into a system. Stop being the agent that drifts from company to company to company. Plug in somewhere. Stick and stay. Most successful agents that I know and my personal mentors typically specializes in one thing. I know agents who specialize in group benefits. I know agents who specialize in P&C. I know agents that specialize in life advance sales. And I know agents like me who specializes in the senior market. But most agents that I know personally who make a 6-figure or a 7-figure income, they specialize. They do not do everything. The agents that I know that do everything typically are the ones who are not making any money and wind up failing out of this business. So plug into a system. The truth is, every successful agent at some point has failed in this business. But the difference between success and failure is whether if you get back up or not. If you are struggling, take these lessons and apply them. If this video has helped you, please let me know in the comments. Also, what is the one challenge that you had to face in this business and how you overcame it? If you want more content like this, please make sure that you subscribe and hit the notification bell. Until next time, I'll see you on the next video.